Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, welcome to today's training. So in today's training, we're basically going to go through how to actually sell the products, how to position the products, how to think about the products. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the presentation. Okay, so yeah, like I said, today we're dealing with product confidence and how to sell pretty much without sounding like a salesperson, essentially. So, first and foremost, one of the things we need to understand when we are dealing with the Lehumo products and the Lehumo opportunity is that we are not necessarily selling cleaning. So the aim is not necessarily that we're selling cleaning products more than we are selling an opportunity. What I mean by this is that in the normal setup where you go to a retail store and you buy your dishwash liquid, you buy your bleach, whatever the case, you pay at the till and you go home, you use the products, and that's it. That's money that will never come back to you. But with the Lehumo products, we're saying you're using our products, but the same products are paying you back. So you effectively are buying products that ultimately will bring money back into your pocket. So hence we are selling an opportunity, not necessarily products. So the moment you want to position the products on the basis of comparing them with products that are in retail stores, especially from a pricing perspective, then you're missing the point. And the moment you lead with that, then obviously you're not going to sell much products to people because then yes, we will in terms of some products, we are not going to compete in terms of retail, in terms of cost, how cheap they are or whatever in terms of retail. And that's not necessarily what we are selling. So when you're selling the Lehumo products to people, remember that we are first and foremost selling an opportunity before we are selling products. So you lead with the opportunity, you lead with the business before the product. So what this means is that you meet with someone or you talk to someone, first and foremost, you share the opportunity with them to say to them, look, you are already buying cleaning products every single month, but this is money that you are putting away, or rather, this is money that you're pouring down the drain. This is money that you'll never get back. For example, the average household in South Africa spends about 250 Rand per month on cleaning products. This adds up to over 2,500 Rand. This is about 3,000 Rand actually in a year. But this 3,000 Rand will never come back to you versus the opportunity we are saying that, or the opportunity we're bringing forward to say, if you spend in the same 3,000 Rand in Lehumo, that money is going to come back to you in the form of commissions and. So first and foremost, you share the opportunity with someone. And then if they say they're not necessarily interested or whatever, then you offer the product for them to buy it from you at whatever price point that you want to sell it for. And then if they love the product, then you can revisit the opportunity at the later stage. But the point is that you're leading with the opportunity, not necessarily the products. So yes, we are working on getting, the products a lot more affordable and all of those things. But even if our products be even if our products are cheaper than even the products that are in the retail, the point is not necessarily to sell the products, but the point is to get people to join the opportunity. Why do I say this? Because commissions are where you make the most of your money. Commissions are where you make most of your money. For example, even if let's say you're making 100 Rand profit margin on, or you're making 100 Rand profit on the products that you sell as a bundle or as a combo. For you to make 1,000 Rand, that means you need to sell 10 products, for example. If you want to make 10,000 Rand now, you need to sell 100 combos. For the average person, that's a lot of work, right? But to make 10,000 Rand commission, when we think about it, it's much easier in the sense that The Lehumo opportunity is a network marketing model, meaning that your ability to earn is on the ability to build a network, build people around you. That's why you recruit people. The people you recruit, we call them your network. So this is a network marketing model, not necessarily a reseller model. So it's not just about buying at 5 Rand and selling at 10 Rand. It's not about reselling. It's about building a network. And that's how we all earn because so commissions are where you make the most of your money, not necessarily profits. And so that is why we're saying we lead first with the opportunity before the products. You are rewarded for your recruits. So you're every time you recruit someone that person immediately when they buy stock immediately when they buy stock, you get your commission allocated immediately to you. So by the end of the month, you're sitting with a good commission that gets paid out to you, versus products. Products may not move all the time that quickly. So even if you're sitting with products, you may not move them as quickly as you may generate commission. Am I saying don't sell the products? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that let's keep the main thing the main thing. The main thing is that commissions and bonuses and rank ups and all of these things are on the basis of your network, not necessarily your profits. In terms of selling. So we keep the main thing the main thing. Selling is secondary. Building your network is the primary thing. And therefore, that is why recruitments are important. Another way of thinking about this is that we have a minimum of 4 combos, for example, on the home essential combo. So you need to buy a minimum of four. 4 combos is literally 4 households, right? It's 4 households that they use every month. Even if you buy those 4 combos, you can use them in your own home. You can give them to your parents, you can give them to your siblings, or the siblings can buy from you. So you don't need to go and build this huge market of people that you are selling to. More than you have to think about it in terms of network marketing. The opportunity is about building a network, not necessarily reselling. For example, when you think about it from a commission perspective, if you have 10 people on your level one, and all 10 people are buying the home essential combo, minimum of 4 combos, already your commission is about 678 Rand. That's your commission, but you bought stock at 520. So you see already your commissions are paying for your stock. So your stock effectively is free because you're getting back your 520. On top of that, you are left with 158 Rand. That is additional income. So that's why we must lead first with understanding that it is network marketing. It's an opportunity around building a network of people, everyone using the same products. You use the products, but you also recruit people under you that they also use the products and effectively you build that network and you earn commissions in that instance. If you can sell great stuff, and we're going to share other trainings about selling, but in this specific format, I wanted to just reiterate that it is important to understand that we are first selling the opportunity, the products are secondary. You know, um, this is the whole point of this model because we could have easily taken these products and put them in retail, right? We could have easily taken these products and put them in retail stores and use the finances for marketing and. But now we then thought, let's do it as a network marketing element that whatever we were going to be paying for marketing, for distribution, for shelving, and all of those things, we pay it out to people in the form of commissions. So that is the opportunity, that is the goal. So we must make sure that we keep the main thing the main thing. That your biggest earning potential in this business is the commission part. Profits there's profits, yes, in terms of selling, but your main earnings will come from your commissions and bonuses, and therefore that is why we call it then a network marketing opportunity. It's about building a network around you. And that's why in the previous training, we were talking about the power of 10, finding your 10 people and teaching them to get their 10. And that model now builds up for you then to get to a place where you're at level 5 as a president, earning 170,000 rand every single month in your commissions. So yeah, so I just wanted to reiterate that. And just as a reminder, we are still running the fast start incentive. What this means is that once you sign up to Lehumo, in your first 30 days as an IBO, if you recruit your 10 people and they all buy stock, you immediately earn 500 rand as a bonus. That 500 rand is paid to you rather as a bonus to say you are fast and you have momentum. It's about recruiting the 10 and buying stock. The major thing about this business is getting momentum, right? So a lot of people then sign up and sit in the shadows and wait, I don't know for what, and they wait for something. The quicker you can gain momentum, the better, because typically, if you want to be making about 50,000 rand in this business as commission every month, it will typically take you about 18 months of consistent effort. And so you need the momentum. And so if you're slow to the momentum, then it will take you longer to get to a place where you earn commission. We just concluded our first month and commissions. And out of the commissions that we posted, about 90% of that commission was going to one lady from Botswana. And she had already recruited, I think, 5 or 6 people under her already, and she already has people in her level 3. So she recruited her own 5, 6 people. Those people started recruiting themselves. So she already has people in level 1, level 2, level 3. And she signed up in the month of January, and already 90% of the commission went to her. This is what we call momentum. And that's why we also have this bonus of the fast start incentive. It's to get you into the momentum of actually doing the actual work required for you to start earning proper money. And that is recruiting and then making sure people are buying stock. So we covered this last week, but just a reiteration, you are inviting people into an opportunity to make money from the same products that they are buying already. So your job is not trying to convince and all of these things. Um, your job ultimately is to implement the system. The system is the power of 10. Find 10 people that can be family, friends, colleagues, people you talk to on social media. Find your 10 people, teach them and lead them to recruit their own 10. But ultimately, everyone must then be buying stock. Then, when that happens, everyone starts earning commissions, everyone starts making money. And so, just wanted to reiterate that. Thank you so much for tuning into this training. If you have questions, you can either, if you're part of the IBO WhatsApp group, please do share your questions in the WhatsApp group. If not, you can leave your questions under the comment section, and then we'll gladly answer the questions. Thank you guys. Bye bye.